Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylin, and today I have a standing Pilates workout for you. I have my little buddy here, Remy. He's going to be joining me here on the mat today. You won't need anything besides your mat, so when you're ready, go ahead and come up to standing. I did want to mention, if you are interested in helping to support this channel so I can continue to offer these free videos to you all, I'm going to put a link in the description below. If you get a chance to check that out, that would be much appreciated. I really am so thankful for all of you and for this community. And with that, we're going to get started. So we are going to start in standing. Actually, we're going to stay in standing, and we're just going to start to warm up the hamstrings and then the spine. So I want you to go ahead and bring your hands onto your hips. Grow nice and tall through the spine and have those feet right under your hips. Maybe a slight bend in the knee. And I want you to think of keeping a flat back, and we are going to hinge forward with that flat back. Your sitting bones will grow wide behind you, and then we go ahead and bring the hips back up. So the hips will go behind the feet, almost like a little bit of a deadlift kind of position, but just with a slight bend in the knee. Good. Let's do 4 more just like that. Again, just warming up those hamstrings. 3. Good, last 2. And last 1. Good, and then bring your arms down by your sides. We're gonna take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, bring the chin to the chest and continue to roll down. We're just gonna hang out in this forward fold here for a couple of breaths. So once you get to a point where you can keep those legs straight, maybe the fingers graze the floor, maybe they don't, that's okay. And I just want you to hold here, taking a deep breath in. On the exhale, maybe see if you can go a little bit deeper into that forward fold. A little closer to your thighs. Good, 1 more deep breath. Good, exhale. Go a little bit deeper. Good, take another deep breath in here. On the exhale, you're going to roll back up to standing, 1 bone at a time, until the head is the last thing to come up. All right, so go ahead and take those arms up to the ceiling, deep breath in, nice long side bodies here, and then go ahead and take that left hand down. We're going to send that right arm up to the ceiling and then up and over to the side. Nice side bend. Good, bring both arms back up and then over to the other side, we reach. Good, lengthen, both arms lift, and then we lower. Really reach into that opposite foot so you're not leaning too much into that leg that you're leaning towards. We want to keep both feet, both legs nice and heavy in the mat. Let's do 1 more each side. Good, last one. Good, now bend your knees a little bit, send those arms forward to shoulder height. We're going to keep the hips and the legs exactly where they are. Go ahead and take an inhale as you start to send that right arm back behind you. Twist and look open, and then bring it back to center. Good, and let's do that again. Inhale, other side, left arm reaches back. Exhale, back center. Good, 1 more each side. Inhale, open. Good, exhale, center. Last one, inhale, reach. Good, exhale, center, and then lower the arms all the way down. All right, so we're gonna start into some of our what's called marching. So we're gonna bring our hands behind the head. And think when the hands are here, you don't wanna draw those shoulders way up by the ears. You really wanna keep the shoulders down the back. That's gonna connect to your core. If your shoulders are way up here, it's gonna be harder to find that stability and that balance in your center. So shoulders down, elbows are wide, and the legs are right under the hips. So we want to keep them in parallel. We're going to do single leg marching. So we're going to take that right leg, we're going to lift it up so it's in that 90-degree angle, and then we lower it down, and then we switch to the other side. Good. So all we're trying to do is find that balance and stability for that moment that that leg is lifted without shifting the hips or the pelvis or rocking it side to side. Or even our upper body too. We want to stay nice and stable there so we're not swaying or rocking. Good. Maybe find something to focus on. One object that will help keep you nice and steady. Good, and lower. Good, let's do 2 more each side. And we're gonna add on to this in just a moment. If the arms start to feel like too much, just go ahead and take them down by your sides or on your hips. All right, hands behind the head still. Now we're gonna stay on a single side. So I want you to bring your weight into your left leg. The right toe is gonna come to the floor. Slight bend to that knee. Now we're gonna lift that right knee and then round the spine towards the knee. And then inhale, grow tall, tap the toe down. Exhale, round. Good, inhale, tap. Exhale, round. Inhale, tap. Good, 3 more. 3. Last 2. And tap. Last 1. Exhale. Good, and lower. We're gonna switch to the other side. Shake out those shoulders if you need to. Find that right foot planted on the ground, toes spread, left toe to the floor. Good, take your inhale here. Exhale, round. Inhale, tap. Exhale, round. Inhale. Good, try to stay planted in that foot on all 4 corners. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Good, last 2. Good, so we've got that forward flexion with that round spine. Pull the belly in and up. Good, and then place it down. Very nice. All right, we are gonna do a single leg march with rotation. So hands back behind the head, and we're gonna do that same marching movement. We're gonna transfer our weight to our right leg, lift that left leg up, and as you lift that left leg up, we rotate towards that left leg. Good, then you place it down, switch to the other side. This is gonna be a lot more challenging with that rotation because you don't have that single point to focus on. So if that's again too hard for the hands behind the head, bring the hands onto the waist or maybe even out to the sides. Good. Twist, lift, keep that spine tall. We will find that round spine in a moment again. Good, twist, lift. Good. Let's do 1 more each side. Last 1. Good, and back to center. Now we're gonna find that single side, hold it. So put your weight into your right, let's say your left leg, and right toes are gonna be on the floor. Now, as you lift this leg up, we round the spine and twist towards that leg. Inhale, back open. Good, exhale, round and twist. Inhale, open. Good, now you're combining that rotation and that flexion. So it's almost like you're trying to bring the opposite elbow to that knee as that leg comes up. Let's do 3 more on this side. 3. Good, nice and steady. 2. And last 1. Good, and back to center. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side. So right leg down, left toes on the floor. Good, and then we lift, twist, and round. Good, and tap. Good, twist. This takes a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, and a lot of balance on that standing leg. There's a lot of glute work here. Good. 2 more. And last 1. Awesome, and place that foot down. Good, shake out the legs, shake out the shoulders too. Nice work. All right, we're gonna work into a narrow squat now. I'm gonna face the side for this because eventually, and you might wanna do the same as well, eventually we're gonna add some single arm, single leg work here. So find your legs in that parallel stance and toes, knees and hips facing in that same direction. I want to go ahead and sit back into the heels, send those arms forward. Good, keep that chest lifted and then use your glutes, lift back up. Inhale, send it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that chest open, eyes forward. Keep that pressure in all four corners of the feet so you're not rolling onto the sides of the feet. Good, lift. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, and lift. All right, now we're gonna sink into that squat, but I want you to have more of a diagonal position with the upper body. I want you to transfer your weight to your right leg, and we're gonna send that right leg back straight. Toes can be on the floor to start. You're really balancing on this right leg only, left leg is back. Now, that left leg is gonna lift, and that right arm will lift at the same time, and then you bring it down. Good. Right arm, left leg, and lower. Maybe you do just the leg, both hands on the hips, and just lift and lower that leg. Keep that hip bone facing forward, so it's a nice parallel position with that leg. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, that's it, last one. Now, bring your hands onto your hips. Good, start to come forward into that standing leg, that right leg. Start to send that left leg up and back behind you. Maybe see if you can bring it parallel with the floor. Keep that right knee slightly bent. Maybe the hands come towards the hips, straight back. Good, we're in an airplane pose here, single leg balance. We hold for 3, 2, 1, and then bring it all the way up to standing. Awesome job, shake that out. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around, face Remy this way. And we're gonna start with those squats first. So both knees bend, arms forward, chest lifts, and come up. Good, lower, and lift. Very nice, lower, lift. Don't forget to engage those glutes at the top, pressing those hips forward. Good, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, and up. All right, bring the hands to the waist. Go ahead and bend those knees again. Slight bend in that left knee. Now, that right leg is gonna come back, toes will touch the floor. All right, maybe the left arm comes down by your side. And now, as you lift that right leg, the left arm lifts, and then you tap it down. Good, lift and lower. Good, lots of stability and balance, lots of core strength as well. So keep that core engaged. That leg's not gonna go super high. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, now bring it down. Bring the hands to the hips. You're gonna transfer your weight ever so slightly forward, still with a bend in that left knee. Good, start to balance onto that left leg. Right leg will lift. Send it back, hold. Maybe you get the arms by your sides, trying to come into that flat back, straight line position from the crown of the head to the toes. And we hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we bring it back up. Woo, and then shake it out. Shake out those legs. Maybe twist the body just side to side here. Just let everything go. All right, we're gonna take just a quick break here, grab some water, shake it out, and I'll meet you right back here for the rest of class. Come to the center of your mat. We go ahead and bring those feet together. We're gonna do an alternating lateral lunge and then hold one side, repeating one side, and then add a leg lift. So what that's gonna look like, you can go ahead and bring your arms down by your sides. You'll go ahead and lift the left leg, send it out to the left and bend into that left knee and sit back into that heel. So you wanna be really feeling this in the glute. Now you go ahead and come back up, press yourself off with some power, and then switch to the other side. So right leg, knee will bend, will come out, and then we'll lift. Good, continue that. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Good, 3. Good, 2 more sets. Good, last set. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Now we're gonna stay on one side. So just that left side, you're gonna bring that leg out. Good, and then bring it back up. Try not to put weight into that left leg when you come to stand up. Good. Good, 3. We have 2 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Lift, hold this here. Still stay on that right leg. Left leg's gonna come out to the side. We lift and lower. Good. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and bring it back to center. We do that all on the other side. So now our right leg comes out, we lunge. Good, press off, bring it back to center. Good, lunge and center. Good. Good, when you're in that lunge, your toes should be pointing forward. Center, just 2 more. And lift. Last 1. And lift. Now hold here. That right leg will come out to the side, balancing on that left leg. Cores in. We lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Find that balance point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, we're gonna stay in standing now. Or I keep saying that, we are in standing. We will be in standing this whole time. So go ahead and bring your heels together, toes apart now. And we're gonna come back into balancing on this right leg. We're gonna send the left leg forward, still into turned out position, right? So your heel is more towards your inner thigh of that right leg. All right, now hold here. We're gonna lift and lower that left leg without moving the spine. So if you feel that you're rounding to do that, maybe your leg shouldn't come up so high. All right, so it's not a very big movement. But you should feel that in that inner thigh, and obviously in that standing balancing leg as well. Though I feel it more in this moving leg. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold it. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower it all the way down. All right, heels come back together. Now we stay on that left foot now. That right leg reaches out. Good, glute engaged on this standing leg. All right, hold here, and then we lift and lower. Good, find that balancing point. Good, lift, and again, without moving the spine or that pelvis. Good, lift. Good, let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold, pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower it all the way down. Stay in that Pilates V stance. This time, both heels will stay connected, both feet will stay on the floor. We're just gonna move into a calf raise in this turned out position. So I want you to have your arms down here in front of you. When you lift up onto the balls of your feet, you lift those arms. Good, and then you lower. Good. Again, keep those heels connected. So if the heels are coming apart, you may need to walk your feet in a little bit closer to each other. Good, and lower. And lift. And lower. Good, so feel that full connection to the back of the body. So you're feeling your calves, right? But it's coming all the way up through the back side to the glutes as well. Obviously your core is working to find that stability and that balance. Let's do 4 more. Good, last 3. 2 more. And last one. And lower, very nice. All right, go ahead and separate those feet a little wider than hip distance. We're just gonna move into some nice, easy movement on the spine. We're just gonna be cooling down here, doing a little stretching. So we're gonna go ahead and take those arms out front. Take an inhale as you open the arms, open the chest, maybe bend into the knees just a little bit. And then we exhale, round the spine, bring the hands in front, pull the belly back. Good, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Good, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good, and then bring it back to center. Now I want you to, we're gonna find a forward fold and we're just gonna hold that forward fold just like we did at the beginning. So go ahead and draw your arms down by your sides, bring chin to chest, roll the spine down. Okay, this should feel really nice on your lower back and those hamstrings and glutes that we just worked. Just let your head hang nice and heavy here. Now, while you're in this forward fold position, I want you to walk your feet out a little bit so they're a little bit wider. We're going to come into one low squat hold. So toes are turned out. And I want you to start to now sit down into your hips, letting your hips come towards the floor and your elbows pressing into your knees. So if this doesn't work here, just come to whatever squat position you can hold for just a few more breaths. So go ahead and draw those shoulders down and back, crown of the head reaching tall. Take a deep breath in. Good, exhale. Good, another deep breath in here. Good, exhale. Good, one more. Good, as you start to come to standing, bring your hands to the floor, straighten your legs, but come back to that forward fold position, and then heel toe the feet back in underneath your hips. Let your head be heavy. Take a nice inhale breath here, and then exhale, we're gonna round the spine back up to standing, stacking to lift. Very nice. All right, find that nice easy twist again, side to side. Just let everything move freely. Good. And then go ahead and draw the arms down by your side. We're just going to finish up with a nice easy neck stretch. So go ahead and draw one ear to one shoulder. Try to relax through your jaw and your forehead. Good, lift the head back up. And then go ahead and bring other ear to other shoulder. Good, and now you're just gonna find a nice, easy kind of half circle. The head's gonna start to come down towards the chest and then over to the other side. And then you'll reverse that, coming down, back over. Good, one more going in each direction. Good, last one. Good, and then bring your head up. And you guys are all done for today. I'd love to hear what you thought of this standing workout. So please go ahead and leave a comment below and give it a like if you did enjoy it. So thank you guys always for joining me here on the mat. I'm gonna link another standing workout here. And then I'm gonna link more of a traditional floor Pilates workout down here. So go ahead and check those out if you'd like. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.